Jimmy Fallon welcomes Drew Barrymore. NBC Tonight.
Wife found his head in the dryer.
They got a match.
Suspect has a rock-solid alibi.
He was in prison the night of the hit.
How is that possible?
There's something bigger going on here.
Victim's 11 years old.
No sign of an offender.
I saw a boy running. One of the boys your father knows.
My father.
I just help out the kids on the block.
Why would your father be in that bar?
Now at 11, a San Clemente landmark red-tagged and closed for now after the back patio slid more than 25 feet down the hillside there. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams. Tonight, the Casa Romantica Cultural Center and the train tracks below are closed. NBC4's Darsha Phillips live right now in San Clemente with concerns the damage there could, in fact, get worse. Darsha.
Yeah, Colleen, a condo complex just next door also red tagged, and several families had to be told to leave from that condo complex. The city officials here just don't want to take any chances. The hillside behind the cultural center is just too unpredictable.
There was a patio through here that is now 25 feet down there.
The hillside behind Casa Romantica slid, buckled, and crumbled significantly around 1 p.m.
We knew it was slipping every day, and we wanted to know how much it was going to slip overall. It slipped all the way today.
The back patio of the cultural center went with it. The pathway behind the center lifted during the landslide, and beyond it, a small crater of dirt and twisted metal from the gate that once surrounded the property. The building now red tagged.
We did have events here this weekend, and there was people over here.
And all future events canceled. San Clemente City Council member Victor Cabral says the city knew the ground was moving. On April 16th, the cultural center reported large cracks in its patio. Engineers and geologists were brought out.
Each day it dropped several inches. Today, at about 1 p.m., it dropped about 25 feet.
The landslide also impacted a condo building next door. The entire building red tagged. Most of the condos in the 30-unit building are vacation rentals, but about a dozen families who live there year-round were told they had to leave. And in the path of the landslide, Metrolink rail service south of Laguna Niguel and Amtrak service south of Irvine. Both are temporarily offline. Tonight, the OC Fire Authority watching the hillside for any more movement. In the next few days and weeks, engineers and geologists will be trying to determine what else we can expect from this slope and what may have caused the slide.
I'm not a geologist, but I will say is that, the grounds around here did take on a lot of rain throughout this winter, and so it may be a contributor to this.
And Colleen, this was a very slow-moving landslide. That main event that we saw today where the hillside slid more than 24 feet, well, that happened over several hours, and city officials say more movement is likely to come. Reporting live from San Clemente tonight, I'm Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
This isn't the first time we've seen hillsides collapse, and it certainly won't be the last. Joining us now to talk about this is Chief Sam DiGiovanna. Chief Sam, as always, welcome.
Thank you.
We saw so many landslides when we had all that heavy rain earlier this year. I guess a lot of us thought we were out of the woods. But you say these landslides can happen months later?
Absolutely. Just because the rain has subsided does not mean the hillsides are still not saturated with rainfall. Let's go back to December of 2004 and January of 2005 when we had heavy rainfall. Then 6 months later, Bluebird Canyon in Laguna Beach let go, destroying 17 homes and damaging 11 with months of cleanup.
Chief Sam, what should people be looking for? Is there something you can look for around your property that might
also even door jambs or windows that suddenly become stuck or hard to open. Also tilted trees, poles, walls, or fences. That's a good sign that there's some earth movement, and you want to contact your local fire department or building department to come out to ensure that